All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to my channel. This is Mark Days. If you're not familiar with my channel, please get familiar. Make sure that you subscribe, share, like, and comment if you're enjoying this kind of content. Today, what we're doing is we are unboxing the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Okay, I elected to get the Hazel version with the gold strip, 256 gigs. It literally just came in the mail right now. What you see right here is what I'm upgrading from, which is the Galaxy S10 Plus. This is my work phone. I wanted to get rid of this phone for a long time. I always wanted one of these and never got one, by the way, but I ended up getting one. So after I used it for so long, I said, all right, it's time to upgrade. I actually came across a Samsung Galaxy Fold 4 for the low that I could have upgraded to, but I'm electing to sell that one, and I want to keep this one as my main daily work phone. I had the Pixel 6 Pro in the past, and it was one of the smoothest, best phones that I had ever used in my whole life. I mean, it was so fast, the screen was beautiful, the phone itself was beautiful. I mean, yeah, it's a glass back, so it's Fingerprint City, and it just is what it is. If you hear my kids in the background, just ignore that. This is real life. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm an entrepreneur. So here it is, okay? You're getting this in real time, in real life. So look, let me not ramble on. This is what you're all here for. I have another video coming. Let me reach out here real fast. I got some cheap screen protector, and I got the Spigen Pixel 7 Pro Ultra Hybrid case. So this is going to be coming in a video very soon. So let's get into this situation here. Let me see. We got okay. Now on the review videos where all the reviewers get these sent out to them, they had like demo stickers that they kind of had to peel through and cut through. This is nice. I like this right here, these tabs on the side. So I could appreciate Google for this. Look, man, we're in 2022. There's probably not going to be a charger in the box. You're not getting cases, screen protectors, all that stuff. Look, just get used to it. It is what it is. I haven't posted on my channel in a while, so I wanted to take the opportunity to share this content with y'all. If you like it, again, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Put your friends onto this channel because I'll have more stuff coming like this. Also, we got the 14 Pro Max coming soon, which is going to replace my 13 Pro Max that I'm actually filming off of right now. So look, 3 minutes in the video, let's get into it. I'm done talking. All right, here we go. See, told you, kids in the background, it is what it is. Pixel 7 Pro. Let's open this baby up right here. Okay, we got one tab open. I don't need a knife or anything for this. This is cool. We got the second tab open. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is a beautiful phone. When I saw this phone, y'all, I fell in love. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Let's listen. Can we just admire the beauty of this for 1 second? Can we just admire that for a second? That is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that is stunning. Like it has me peeking around the camera trying to get a view. Like, that is absolutely beautiful, y'all. Oh my gosh, that hazel color is gorgeous. I may pick up the Pixel Watch in matching hazel with the gold accent as well. If I do that, I will let y'all know. And I will do a review of it. Well, an unboxing / first impressions, I guess. But this right here, this is beautiful, man. I want y'all to look at that. That's beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's pull it out. All right, so what's in the box? What's in the box, okay? So we have our USB-C to Type-C cable. We have an OTG to help you move everything from whatever phone you're dealing with right now. We got some books and stuff like that. Nobody reads this stuff, man, so we're gonna just leave that right there. Okay, let me fix the little tab. I already messed up the package. Whatever, nobody reads this stuff. Nobody needs that, okay? So look, let's take this and put this back like this, matter of fact. Let's close the box back up for a second. Turn it for all the little IMEI thieves out there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn that joint. Let's put it like this so they can't even see it. Let's put it like this. Again, we got stuff on top of stuff going on, but I want y'all to see this up close before I mess it up with fingerprints. Look at that beauty. That's gorgeous. Yeah, we got kid activity going on. They getting scolded by mommy right now. They being bad. All right, that's beautiful, y'all. So check this out. Ooh, yes. Yes. There it is, y'all. There it is. In all its beautiful glory. Look at that thing. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. That's crazy. This little tweak and can like juxtaposed against that last camera visor. And I thought the camera visor was dope. I had no problem with it, but this little tweak, like, oh my goodness, that's what sold me, man. It sold me on it. 100% it sold me. Welcome to Pixel. Thank you for that welcome, Google, because I'm here and I might be here to stay. You understand that? So this is what I usually do, right? Let's take this right here. I usually just, in case I ever need to sell this phone later, I usually just stick my little piece of paper cover on the top of the box. Then I just throw the top right back on it like that, like so. You know what I'm saying? Throw the top right back on it and I keep it. So when I'm ready to sell this next year or 2 years from now, whenever, you know, it's good. There's a little, this is kind of cool. There's like some haptic feedback. Every time the animation bounces, it's like a little bit of vibration feedback. So let's see, we're gonna get started. Phone activation. Let's not activate it because I actually have another SIM card that I'm gonna put in here. I wonder, do they give you a SIM ejection tool in here? Does Google give you that? Oh, they actually might. Okay, this is my first official Google unboxing because I had the Pixel 6 Pro before, but I bought it off the street and it was just the phone only. Yes, we do. We have a SIM ejection tool, y'all. That's what it do. I like that. Let's see, where's the SIM tray? SIM tray is on this side right here. All right. Let's dump the SIM card that we have in here. Definitely gonna dump that. Let me flip it this way so y'all can just admire that while I'm dealing with stuff in the background. Pop this SIM card up. So you see how it is. You just throw your little, sometimes these get stuck in here. Just put the joint in there like that, boom. 5G SIM, throw that in the box, right? Boom. So now I'm going to officially remove my SIM out of my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. This is still a nice phone, y'all. Don't sleep. This phone still does the job. But when you're looking at this and you're looking at this, listen, man, it's no comparison. This phone right here is the champ. And this is before me using it, man. This Google Pixel 6 Pro did so right by me. It made me a believer in Google, period. But this still, I got a lot of dust and whatnot on here. Let me wipe that off real quick. I got a lot of dust on there. Man, look at, this still is a contender, man. This phone still does the job. I'm telling you, it still does the job. A little dirty, you know, but I worked it. It was a workhorse. I work it every single day. That's what I do with this phone, you know. Still a beautiful screen. It's still lit. Don't get me wrong, but it's time to retire this baby. Here, y'all look at this real quick. Look at that. While I take the SIM card out of here. I don't believe there's any type of SD card slot. I still have this SD card here, you know, which, you know, this Samsung, unfortunately, you know, I gotta turn it in for a trade-in with Verizon. So it's gotta go bye-bye. But man, this did good. It was a good phone. If you ever need a throwaway phone, S10 Plus is a good choice, trust me. So boom, let me take my old SIM card, throw it up in this SIM card slot right here. I love that they make it upside down For the ICCID thieves out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this joint in here properly. Right, I'm a freaking phone guy and can't even get the freaking the freaking SIM card in there. You kind of got to snap it into place, you know what I'm saying? And bang. This is how we do it, man. Get started. Let's take it through setup. We're going to activate this baby. Now we're going to activate it that we got the right SIM card in there. Now we're going to activate this baby. Showed my phone number. That's unacceptable. Continue. Wow, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. I'm obsessed with this design. I don't know. Maybe it's the color palette, the color way that they chose, but this is just gorgeous. This is just beautiful to me. Like, I could stare at this. Like, it makes me feel good when I look at the phone. Like, this just makes me feel good when I see the phone. Get a little more. Let me get another close up, man. Look at this. Whoa. That thing right there is serious. Ignore my hands. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. Boom. The box doesn't even do it justice. Like, even though it looks a little off, a little darker, this is way more official as you're holding it in your hands. This is beautiful. My goodness. I love this right here. So, I'm not going to connect to any Wi-Fi or whatever like that. So I'm going to skip that. Yep, I'm going to set it up using my mobile network. 5G already popping. Right out the gate, 5G popping. Let's flip it over so we can continue to admire the beauty of this device. Google, you guys hit it out the park with this one. Like, y'all hit it out the park with this. Like, that is crazy. Y'all hit that out the park. The right color, beautiful change to the camera. The camera bump. That visor style is still popping, but to make it accented and how it wraps around the whole entire phone like that, all the way to the screen, it wraps around right into the accents. As far as I understand, this is made out of 100% recycled materials. So that's another good thing. Always holding down that sustainability. Shout out to my company, Coffee Mobile, coffee with a K. We are coming soon. We will be the #1 trade-in, smartphone trade-in company in the world. And at some point, I will develop some software that is going to assist with identifying, IMEIs and all that type of stuff. It's going to be crazy. Where you plug it in, it's going to show you everything you need to know. That's going to be for like enterprise companies that need certain things like that do heavy volume and trade-ins. And that's coming soon. But Coffee Mobile is popping. We used to be Phones for Days. We are now Coffee Mobile. It's legit. Everything is underway. So now I'm able to talk about it. But this is beautiful. And why did I call it Coffee Mobile? Not only is it marketable, more marketable than Phones for Days, but listen, man, everybody needs coffee. You understand what I'm telling you? So let's go. This is great. I love this right here. Let's see where I'm at with this right now. Tap this. Get started. I'm already started. Let's skip that. Yep, using my mobile network. Let's connect. Getting my phone ready. Wow. That's gorgeous, man. That's amazing. So let's look at this. And to tell you the truth, like I'm fingerprinting it up, but it's not that bad. Like, I thought the fingerprints were gonna be way worse. It's not even that crazy. Maybe it's just the color. I'm not sure. Maybe on black it would show a lot more, but okay. So here we go. I'm gonna plug in the OTG now, and I'm gonna start to transfer everything over. A lot of this stuff is gonna be cut out. You know what I'm saying? Now, why they have USB-A under here, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Hopefully they have an adapter in here for that. I don't think they do. No, they do not. Well, maybe the OTG is just in case you have the old school. I think I can connect directly, which is what I'm gonna do. So I'll take my Samsung. I'm not gonna open this cord because I have another USB-C cord laying around in my office that I'm gonna go grab. I wanna leave this one nice and crispy for when it's time for me to sell this phone. I wanna leave it just the way I got it. I'm gonna put all the paperwork and everything back in. I'm gonna leave it nice and crispy and beautiful. So y'all sit tight for 1 second while I do that. Sit tight. All right, and we are back. All right. So I got my MacBook charger here. I got that cord, the dumb long cord. Look, I'm still getting notifications on the Samsung. What is this? Nothing to do with anything, just some Gmail or something like that. So I'm just gonna plug that in like so. Do the same thing over here. And I'm gonna get everything transferred over. And that's how we living right now. So let's get this going right here. Get everything transferred over. Next, check my other device. Let's see what it says. There we go, copy data to new device. We're gonna hit copy. Let me put my pen in real quick. And there it is, the process has started. The process has started. I'm getting all type of doggone messages right now. And as you can see, it says it right here, continue setup on your Pixel 7 Pro. So it's getting ready to copy right here. Oh my goodness, look at this. I just can't get over this, man. This is quite possibly the most beautiful phone that I've ever laid my eyes on. At least top 3, at least. This is beautiful, man. This is gorgeous right here. This is just, I'm in love with this phone already. I'm absolutely in love. This big giant screen, you know, shout out to Apple for their dynamic pill or whatever you want to call it, the dynamic island. But look, Google, that one little, that's all it is on the screen. That's the only thing. And they still got face recognition in there, in that little thing right there. So let's do this. I'm going to copy all of it, copying everything. I want all of it. Just copying my data, you know, getting my account info, copying everything. And again, y'all, this phone is still a champ. Don't sleep. Galaxy S10 Plus is still a champ. I'm telling you, that thing ran like a G. Let's see, make sure I don't have any sensitive information on here. So the things like this, usage and diagnostics, always turn that off. I don't really be rocking with that. I use my location sometimes, that's okay. And I can control that, you know, but this diagnostic stuff, like, I just have a thing about it. I don't necessarily back up with Google One. So I'm gonna turn that on. I don't want nobody seeing my email. You know, I got that VZW, you know what I'm saying? Collect information about your apps. Definitely turning that off. You don't need information about my apps. You understand what I'm telling you? No thanks. Limited warranty. Additional legal terms. You gotta accept that. Let me put in my PIN. Okay, now here's the part I'm excited about. Undermount fingerprint sensor mounted in the screen. Let's do this. So I'm gonna look, yo, I just was hovering. That's crazy. And it looked like it had started already. 100% on that one. We definitely gotta add another one because I need both thumbs active at all times. And something a little faster sometimes. Next, face unlock. Let me set that up real quick. Okay, I'm gonna set that up real quick. They set that up. Now I did hear that with the face unlock situation, you have to have good light. And I think it just said that on the screen. You got to have good light. glasses and mask and all that, the way that Apple has it set up, ain't no one touching Apple when it comes to that, okay? Let's just wake that up and keep that real right now. All right. Yeah, let's deal with this right now. Agree. I don't know about this. I don't even know what this is. Okay, that's cool. Let it tell me apart. That's cool. Without unlocking. Okay. Identify music around you. Control info on lock screen. Set up always on display. Got to have that. Got to have the always on display. Add another email account. Get instant translations. What does that mean? Let me see what that's about. Live translate your phone as your personal. Yeah, I might need that. So your boy is amped because I got my second version of my passport this year. I didn't have one for like 15 years, maybe even longer than that, maybe like 7, I don't even know, 20 something years I didn't have a passport. So I'm gonna start traveling myself and also with my wife as well. So we're gonna need to translate when we're in different countries doing what we gotta do. So let me see, add another Gmail account. Yeah, let me add my Gmail in here. I got a couple Gmails that I need to add to the mix. My work Gmails to be exact, you know. So let me add those real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All this stuff has been set up, so I'm done for now. Get tips and tricks in the inbox. Definitely not. I don't need any more emails than I already got. I can disconnect the cable, y'all. Boom. Okay, set this down. Let's get this out the way. Man, you did good. Samsung S10 Plus, you did real good. You've been a good soldier. You did real good. I'm proud of you. Let's put this baby to rest, man. You gotta go back. You gotta go. You gotta get traded in, man. It almost hurts a little bit to get rid of this, man. Like, it was so good to me. It was a good phone, man. This thing did what it was supposed to do. But I gotta lay you to rest. All right, man. R.I.P. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, R.I.P., man. You were good, man. You did a good job. You know, I got my little Verizon kit in the background that I'm going to be doing, you know, my situation. So getting my phone ready. Let's see. Getting my phone ready here. While I'm waiting on this. Matter of fact, while I'm waiting on that, let's put this situation back together, right? And that's okay. Listen, I'm disorganized and all that. That's cool. I'm not a professional reviewer. I run a business, a phone business where we buy back devices. So it's a phone recycling / trade-in, however you want to label it, type of deal. I'm just going to put this stuff back together. I'm not a professional tech reviewer. I am not a professional content creator. I do this because I love technology. I love devices, and I love what I do every single day, which is deal with phones. It can be frustrating. It can get under your skin. Look, man, nowhere to put my SD card. That's fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. 200 gigs, man. I need somewhere to put this. Bring that back, please, you guys. Thank you. All right. Anyway, my baby's in the background tripping. Swipe phone to navigate. Okay. Swipe to go home. Swipe. What's the home gesture? What's this? Okay. What am I doing? Swipe to switch apps. Swipe up from the bottom edge of the screen. There we go. I already know how to do this, by the way, but swipe up to go home. And I'm back, man. I'm in the building. Ooh, I'm back with the Google Pixel, dog. I'm back, dog. I missed this joint. I was about to get a 6 Pro again. And then when I saw this was dropping, oh man, forget about it. Oh my goodness. Man, let me go to my home screen. Always look for the weather widget. I like to throw the weather widget right on top there. Let's see. Weather, 2 widgets. I always like that one. Put that joint right there. Gotta have the weather. I will rearrange all this stuff because photos and Gmail and all that, that's like, I don't usually have those as my main apps on the front line. Phones, messages, I usually do the internet. I will put the camera app here. I don't want that there. I don't want that there. Don't suggest that app, okay? The internet is usually last. I usually put my contacts right here. Move this. Don't suggest that app. Search. No. Let's get my contacts app in the mix right now. And that's what I want right here. And that's usually my setup, man. You know, I usually I'm gonna put my banking apps, things that I need to access quickly all the time. Like the Play Store, that's a good suggestion right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Photos, you know, maybe not so much. Is there a gallery? No, that's the Photos app. Okay, that's actually not bad. This is actually not a bad setup. But what got me tripping right now is I guess my apps didn't move over. So now I got to go to the Play Store and get all my doggone apps back on my phone here. So as you can see, I have a totally different setup over here. Let me put my pen in. You know, so I got a whole different setup over here. Hopefully nothing's displaying. I don't think anything's displaying. So I have a whole different setup. I got banking apps and everything that I use and whatnot right here. You know, so I'm gonna have to do that over here now. So, but it's all good. This is beautiful. I'm happy. I got apps. Let's see, do they have any apps that I haven't? Oh man, I got a whole bunch of apps I need to download. Let me see if it's in my history. So we got this thing rocking and rolling. We are installing apps and everything. I'll be back. All right, everybody, it's all done. We got a lot of contacts synced. Everything should be good to go. Let me hit the back button here. All done. So let's hit done. Let's see if I got any of my apps back. Okay, yeah, I got my apps back. So I didn't even have to do anything. Cool. All right, so everything will be set up here in just a second. I don't know why they got these news feeds. Look at this nonsense, man, this goofy stuff. Okay, so that's what it is. That's the setup right there. I'm excited to use this. I'm not really the type to do camera tests and things of that nature, so I don't really know what that's gonna be all about. I'm not like a huge photograph aficionado or anything like that, but what I am is happy that I got this device. And if I end up doing a camera test, I'll post it. I might take it outside, take it for a walk around the neighborhood, shoot some of the nice green leaves or palm trees or whatever that's in the neighborhood and see how it measures up to other phones. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, this is Mark Days signing off, the CEO of Coffee Mobile. Make sure that you're following me on all social media at The Real Mark Days. Make sure you're following Coffee Mobile at coffee_mobile. And wow, we'll be here for the next one. The next video, I'm gonna review the case for this particular device directly from Spigen, the Pixel 7 Pro case, which is one of my favorite case brands of all time. So as you can see, I have the case right here. Gonna do a video on this, so stay tuned. Subscribe, like, share, comment, tell your friends about this channel. Let's go.